Hi friends, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It is time for the first Sip and Thrift episode of 2021. I am so excited. I've been so eager to do a Sip and Thrift. I just feel like the timing hasn't been right with everything going on in my life because this is something that takes me like a full day to do on my end. So I finally have a full day and I'm just like chomping at the bits to get to a thrift store. I haven't been to one in so long. I'm dreaming about whatever future house we end up in, and so because of that I really want to do kind of a home decor focused thrift haul today. So I want to just see what we find. We'll probably have to go to a couple stops. A couple of things on my wish list, if we can find it, is any cool pots for some new plants that I have. I'd also love to find a tray that isn't dark to do a little coffee station setup at a new coffee station I'm making around my house. And one other thing I would love to find, this might offend some people, I want to find an old piece of art, whether it be a print or a framed picture, because I have loved this trend going around where people take an old piece of art and then paint over it. Like if it's a portrait, they'll paint a line over the eyes or do something just kind of edgy like that. And I think it looks so stinking cool. So I want to see, I'm sure that's going to be hard to find, but I want to test our luck, see what we can find. And if you've never seen an episode of Sip and Thrift before, this is just where we go on some sort of thrifting adventure together, but we also stop to get something caffeinated along the way and try out a new drink or a new coffee shop or an old one that we haven't been to in a while. So I'm so excited. Enough chit chat. I would love, love, love if you wanted to subscribe. It means the world to me and it helps me out more than you know, but I'm gonna shut up because we need to go thrifting. So let's head to the thrift store. Okay, I just pulled up to Salvation Army. I have said this before and I will say it again that I think Salvation Army, at least in Pasadena, has the best home decor out of all the thrift stores. They just have the biggest selection, but they usually don't have very good clothes, which is interesting. And I feel like Goodwill has a ton of great clothes, but normally is lacking in the actual items department or like the home things. So we're gonna start here, but I am definitely down to hit up more than one thrift store. So let's see what we find and maybe go to another.
To settle down, day nights and late nights don't get around, but there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you, something about you.
This is really pretty and it's only $6.99. It has like a gold edge rim, but I don't need it, but it's really pretty. I know I don't even drink, but there's a set of 4 of these like almost charcoal green little coupes and they're really cute. Okay, here's the section I would probably find art if I was lucky. I might, oh gosh, that is terrifying. I do not like that. I'll probably have to dig through these and see if there's any old paintings or prints underneath. Those are cool, but that's not what I'm going for. Oh wow, is that pressed flowers? Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, it is so busy in here, but I just found this. It doesn't have a tag on it, so I don't know how much they'll charge me for it, but it looks really cool, handmade. It could be a perfect matcha bowl, maybe, to whisk your matcha in. I'm gonna hold on to it and see what they charge. Okay, this puzzle's really cool, and honestly, if this was just art, not a puzzle, that's exactly what I'm looking for my project. It's almost kind of tempting to buy it for $2.99 and put it together, frame it, and do what I am trying to do, but I don't have the patience for 1,000 pieces. Oh my gosh, unused, brand new. This looks like either restoration hardware or a dupe. Oh gosh, I wish we were moving right now. $79.99, but is it restoration hardware? It's hard to tell. I've seen these at RH before, so I really wonder. I wish we knew what our backyard would be like so I could get it. There's only one, but that would be so nice. Also, can we talk about this coffee table? Even if it wasn't indoor, it'd be great for outdoor. It's just painted, but it almost looks concrete. It's also $79.99, and I love the wood accents underneath. Gosh dang, wish I could buy big furniture right now. This is freaking cool. It's not my style, but I can tell it's really unique, and it's $3.99. Look at that leather on it. Wow, I really like that. Okay, I have a few good things, but there's just so many people. I am waiting in a long line. So I say on to the next. Let's go over to Goodwill, but I am excited to see these in my home. I'm waiting in line to check out, but this is pretty cute. I like that color. It's a little worn. You can see all the pilling, but kind of tempting. Oh my gosh, that whole thing was $7.97, but I want to figure out how that was possible. I know a lot of the things didn't have price tags or stickers. Each of the bowls were only $1.99, so 2 bowls for $3.98, and then he charged me the whole set of coupe glasses for $3.99, so each glass was 99 cents, and those are super cool and vintage. I say when we get home, let's see what those are selling for on like Etsy and things. I know I don't drink, like I said, but that would be really cute on a bar cart or even our open shelves that we have in our kitchen. We don't have any coupes, we don't have anything for champagne, we just have wine glasses, and I love the like frosted, it's kind of like a olive charcoal color. I just think it's really unique and vintage, so I feel like that was a really good find. I'm so excited. I feel like that's a good haul, but I still want to go to one more place, so let's go to Goodwill. I'm feeling lucky today, but I also feel like there's a lot of people thrifting today. I've never had to wait in like a 10-person line in Salvation Army before, but let's go to Goodwill. Let's see what we got, and then I definitely need caffeine, so I'm excited to figure out what coffee shop we're going to as well. I just pulled up to Goodwill and there is a line out the door and like around the corner. I don't know what's happening. What the heck? Have people been watching Sip and Thrift and realized in LA that the best spot to come is Pasadena? Maybe that's what happened. This is just begging to be fixed up, painted a cool color, given some cool knobs. I love the little drawers in the center too. Wow, yet again, something I don't need, but I'm tempted to get. Okay, let's go check out the art. Wait a minute. This could be cool. Horses, but the issue is this is going to be hard to unframe. Dang it. This would be perfect if I could get it out of the frame. How much is it? $10. Okay, I'm gonna set it down. I'm gonna come back and see if I find anything else, but maybe I'll just cut open the back and hope for the best. Please, Jesus, but something tells me I shouldn't paint him. I love this little gold desk lamp for $9.99. I don't need it. I don't have a spot for it, but it's cute. Guys, look at this little picnic basket. It doesn't have a price tag, but it's so sweet. Oh my gosh. I feel like I hit the jackpot. I'm so excited to try to DIY this art. I might absolutely ruin it, but I'd be out $10 and it's a print, so I don't feel that bad about ruining it if I did, because there's more like them in the world. But I just think it's really cute. It would be cute by itself too. And I gotta figure out how exactly I would want to paint over it, like what I would want to do. But we'll figure that out when we get home. First, we need coffee. I was on Yelp when I was waiting to go inside the store for 30 minutes, and there is a new coffee shop in our area that looks adorable. It's called Dash Coffee Bar, and it's only like a mile from here. So brand new, says have outdoor patio seating, which outdoor seating was open 3 days ago in LA. On Brook's birthday actually is when they opened it back up. So I'm so excited. Let's go check it out someplace new. They have some unique signature drinks, so we can do a little taste test before we go home, do a little DIY, and then put these things around my house. Wow, what a good sip and thrift. I miss these guys. I miss these so much.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You said my world.
Okay, that place is adorable. This is in the sun, but can you see how cute their little coffee cups are? The best part is Brook wanted something too, so I can taste test mine and his for y'all. So this is a pandan latte, pandan, which I looked it up, and apparently it's a plant, kind of looks like a yucca, and it is floral, kind of coconutty, light sweet. So I got one of those lattes with oat milk, and I want to give it a little taste. Ooh, that's really good. It kind of tastes like sugar in the raw. It's like the best way to explain it, like raw, kind of brown, a little bit molassesy type of sugar. It's a little sweet for me, but it makes a really good dessert drink. The flavor profile is really nice, kind of toasted. And then I got Brook an iced oat caramel latte, so we can taste this too. Whoa, that is sweet. Kind of has Fruit Loopy taste to it, which is unexpected. Like, it tastes like cereal milk in a good way. I just wasn't expecting it. I would say these are both a little bit sweet for me, but the flavor profile is really good and it's fun to try something new. They also have matcha. I'll be back in another episode to try their matcha. And I picked Brook up a chocolate chip cookie. I'm so eager to go home, drink our coffee, look at our finds up close, place them in our house, and do a little DIY. So let's go. We are home. I just took the thumbnail for this video on the floor to try to get everything in the shot. And to be honest, I'm too lazy to move the camera again. So we're gonna take a look at everything thing again on the floor. First, I think that this is absolutely adorable for multiple reasons. I think it is cute to actually use as a picnic basket. It has this like red checkered print interior, and it has this adorable leather little strap to keep it locked in place. I feel like this honestly might have possibly been from like a little kid's play set. I had something like this when I was little that had like a little tea set inside. So I kind of get that feeling, but nevertheless, I love it. I think it would be really pretty on our shelves out in the den, and then very purposeful as well. I could store things in it like birthday cards or whatever. Then I can also take it on a little picnic. If honestly just a picnic photo shoot would be so cute. Is that the most millennial, I guess I'm a Gen Z, but millennial Gen Z-ish thing that I've ever said. And then I cannot believe that we found these for $1 a piece. I know I talked you through them, but I really want to see what something like this goes for, and I'll also put a little clip of where I'm gonna put these after I clean them and everything, but just to get a visual for them. Okay, this is the closest that I could find. I'll take a screenshot of this, but this is a set of 6 vintage crystal smoke dust champagne coupes. I don't think these are crystal. I mean, I don't know, maybe they are, but I just don't. I don't feel like they are. But that's $58 for a set of 6. I've seen some similar things selling new for $100+, but I'm sure that those are crystal as well. But I just think that these will be so pretty styled up on our shelf. This little pot I think is just so cute and unique. It was definitely used as a plant pot before because there's still some dirt in it, and I just love the fact that it has this raw material, and then just the little brim of the hat is dipped in this blue glaze. It's so pretty. It's so unique. I have to find the perfect plant that might be like growing out of its small little thing to put it in here, and we'll see that together. And this, I thought this was so fun. I love the textured rim of this. This is what the inside looks like. It's like stoneware, and I know stuff like this can honestly go for like $50 a piece at like really trendy LA spots. I feel like it would be such a perfect matcha bowl. My matcha bowl right now actually has a little ledge down at the bottom that gets matcha kind of stuck in it and caked in it. So I think that this could be perfect. I'll just have to wash it a million times to feel comfortable using it for my matcha, but I love it. I love it so much. And last but not least, our DIY. Here's a look up close at the frame and at the little horsies inside of it. I think it's such a pretty picture, and it's honestly exactly what I had in mind. I was either thinking something kind of farmhouse like this, or something nautical like a boat or the ocean or something like that. I do want to try to do some, I don't know, I love it the way it is, but I want to try to add some abstract paint, whether it just be a line, and I think it would even be cool to go over the mat and continue onto the picture so it looks really intentional and kind of like breaking the fourth wall of the art. I know that's not what breaking the fourth wall means, but the back is actually already coming off, and I can see below here that if I were to cut off this paper, I have access to the little prongs. So the prongs are pretty hefty, but to be able to maybe get the backing off of this and add some paint to it. So we're gonna have a very quick little DIY segment, and I'm going to try my best to take this off, and let's add some paint. Okay, flipping this over, I'm probably gonna have so many comments saying this is not how you do it, but I'm just gonna cut off this paper as cleanly as possible. Haha! No one's gonna see the back of this anyways. Now I'm going to pull up all of these prongs. Haha! Now I have this print. Oh, it's a photograph. Cool. Okay, I'm really excited because I just found that I have gold leaf Mod Podge, and I'm gonna take the same concept that I was gonna do, but with some gold leafing. I'm gonna do it in here because Brooke's working in there, and do it on my desk. So I am going to do gold leaf. I can't decide if I want to do it as a straight line or a little bit abstract or like a diagonal line. So I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go for it. Gonna add, okay, I guess we're doing a little bit abstract because I'm just going for it. I'm over here, and I think some up here would be cool. Okay, I gotta let this become tacky. A little break with my latte. Now I'm gonna press this on over. Make sure that is rubbed on there. I'm excited to see what this looks like. We might have to go back and do a little bit more though. Pretty cool. Okay, well, it's definitely unique. I like the fact that the gold leaf adds like a little bit of shimmer, so it adds just a little something to it. I don't know, it would have been cool too. I had a vision of just doing a straight line, just one straight line of like thick globby paint and letting it like drip a little bit. That would be cool too. It'd be cool to find something else similar to this and do like a series of kind of like hacks over it. But I think that this ended up well. It almost looks like if I did just the sky, I could have done gold leaf clouds, which would have been cool. But all in all, channel. I am proud of this. I'm mostly just proud to have found this picture because it's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm probably gonna go hang it in our bathroom, but it was fun to do a little like test or DIY something totally crazy and just in the back of my mind, and you know, probably fail, but do it with you. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. It really truly means the world to me, and you don't know how much clicking on a video, pressing like, commenting, and or subscribing really does help me and my personal business grow. I know it's simple, but it means the world to me. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of you that I see commenting all the time and that I can see your subscribers. You hold a very special place in my heart, and I've missed Sippin' Thrifts so much. I cannot wait to move and have more space because we will have so many areas to decorate and furnish, and we can do so many more of these. More space equals more room for thrifting. So fingers crossed that can be sooner rather than later. But I loved having you on this adventure with me today, and I love you with my absolute whole heart. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in a video very soon. Bye.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in.